Good afternoon. Leaders in this world, rulers, presidents, kings, these are all important, powerful positions. They are all people that when they are in their position, when they are acting in that authority, people listen. They can tell entire countries what to do. They can direct armies to go to battle. They can put up ways of peace. When they speak, when they take action, these leaders, these rulers in this world, over all of history, have proven very effective, have proven very powerful, and they have shown that their authority is to be taken seriously. Because when they have that kind of power, when they are a leader of a country or the leader of an important army, people are going to do what they say. And it can go to people's heads. It can seem like the person who is in that position is stronger than anybody, is the ruler over everybody. The history is littered with rulers that thought that they were the ones that were actually the most important person in all of the world. There were emperors that it went to their head, and another country, another nation came along and deposed them, killing that emperor in most cases, crushing their empire and moving on, and the world forgot about that empire. There have been leaders that have risen to the top, and then when they were there, they made decisions that were foolish. They made decisions that showed their weakness, and then another came along and took their place. But it can certainly go to people's heads when they're in those positions. That's why one of the greatest kings, one of the kings that is mentioned in the Bible, a king of a foreign country, not Israel, he let things go to his head too. This is what he said in Daniel chapter 4, verse 37. Now I, Nebuchadnezzar, praise, exalt, and honor the King of heaven, because all his works are true, and his ways are just. All those who walk in arrogance, he is able to humble. That king, Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon, was not a believer in the true God by any means. He was somebody who had his own foreign gods, but when he interacted with people that were believers, he saw there was something to this. And he was willing to go along with it. He was willing to put his name to it simply to cover his bases. He's not a believer. He wasn't a believer. But what he says is true, that the king, even the king, bows down to the one who is in heaven. Even the king is humbled by the one who does the humbling, and that is the true God. That's the God that you believe in. That's the God that you trust, the God that had these scriptures recorded, the God who sent his own son Jesus to die in your place. That is the God who humbles rulers and kings and presidents and dictators and emperors and every other one that is out there. He is the King of heaven, the one who is to be praised and exalted and honored. Until we see each other again, the Lord's blessings on your day.